take you down with me.
What is going on, guys? Frosty here, and welcome back, guys, to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we are back on Plexium with some more factions, guys. And so today we do have a raid, and it is a huge raid for us because it's up against one of our enemies, guys. And if you don't know, Downfall, if we go in and check them, none of their members are online. One of their members TP'd me to their base. Now, I don't think it's like their base, but I think it's like kind of like a side vault or something that they have. I don't know, but someone TP'd me there from Downfall, and so we'll see how rich it is. Now, if you guys don't know, they raided us before, when we had our own little vault. They raided us. And so I was asking around to see if anyone had their base, and one of their members told me to TP. I thought it was a TP trap, but I went ahead and went with it, and it's a pretty awesome raid. So guys, make sure you slap that like button, guys. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Alrighty, guys, so welcome to the base. Now, I wasn't sure if it was their actual base until I saw DF. Now, anyone could have the faction name DF, but I'm pretty sure it's their base just because the guy that TP'd me here had the Downfall faction name on it. So let's go ahead and get straight to raiding, guys. Now, I had to look around before I start, and this base, guys, is absolutely rich. It is crazy rich, guys. I had to take a screenshot there for that because that is a lot. But let's get straight into this raid. They are a decently active faction, so we're just gonna have to raid it, guys. So let's go ahead and head back to our base. Now, the base is a little bit different because of one huge thing, guys. Our old Titan base, if you guys don't know, it got fully raided, but we didn't get, like, overclaimed or anything. It was raided because, well, it kind of got inside. And what I mean by that is it got insided by, I believe it was one of, Dark Army's members. But I also have to believe that it was Ollie Monster. If you guys don't know, Ollie was in our faction for a little bit. And then he went back to Anomia, I think. And then he went to another faction. So he's kind of bouncing around factions, which kind of showed that he wasn't really loyal to any faction. But he TP'd in some people to our base because he had access to it a long time ago. And he raided it. Well, he didn't raid it. The guy that he TP'd in raided it. And so we rebuilt. We kind of stayed there for a little bit, and then a hacker got in. And I caught him in the act. I TP'd Alex there. But we didn't really have enough proof to show that he actually hacked us. But, you know, I definitely knew he got in there because the little vault that I made was brand new and no one had access to it. But you know, it's whatever. It's factions. You're gonna get raided and you're not gonna get raided. But guys, let's get back to the raid because we are getting so much out of this base, guys. This is actually like too much to bear. We have a lot to get, guys. Hopefully they don't get on and check their base. I'm gonna constantly, let's just go back and constantly check their faction to ensure that no one is gonna get on and attack us. Downfall is a pretty good PvP faction. They're allied with, if you guys don't know, our like huge main enemy Arrow. And so they're a pretty good faction. So let's go ahead and take all of this. There's not many chests in this base, but the richest part are the spawners, because I have to believe that these spawners are the ones that were in my vault that I made to kind of hide all the stuff when we were getting raided. So I'm hoping to reclaim these IGs, or at least that is the hope. And of course, if we don't, then, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so we still got this chest to empty out. Okay, swords and tools. We're gonna take the swords, because that's what we mostly need. We don't really need anything else. We'll take the picks, but everything else can kind of just stay here. Chest plates. Okay, there's a lot of goodies in here, guys. So let's go ahead and grab one more, and let's head back to the base. This is a rich raid, guys. I think. Okay, so when I made that richest raid video, I didn't realize that I would be getting this raid. So I believe this is actually the richest raid as an items. I'm not sure if that last raid was rich as a money-wise, but this probably beats it just because of the IDs. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on raiding it, guys. And I should be back when we finish up this raid, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a speed up of me just collecting everything. And I'll see you guys after the speed up. Alrighty, guys, so we finished up the raid. We reclaimed, I believe, all the IGs. I'm not sure how many we had in the base. I don't think, wait, well, let's just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 IGs, guys. I'm not sure if that's the amount we had during the base. During our Titan, but that actually might be. I'm not sure. But the last thing we are going to do, guys, is, you guys know, we gotta blow up the base. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of TNT. I think 10 should do it. We don't need to go overboard with the TNT. I should have a flint and steel somewhere around here. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and buy one. So I don't have to look through all these chests. But GG, guys. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm carrying a lava bucket around, if you don't know, lava buckets, like, destroy you. If you're not eating a god apple, you will die from lava. Just, you'll get, like, 2 shots. But let's go ahead and blow it up. Oh, there's one more spawner there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and light that one, and let's get out of there so we don't die. And GG, guys. Now, if you guys don't know, the reason why I said this wasn't their, like, main base, or I think this isn't their main base, is because, last night, I guess one of our factions raided Arrow's junk vault. That's at least what Gorilla said. But we believe that it was their, like, one of their main vaults that they had. They're just saying it's a junk vault to hide that it wasn't really important to them. But we raided it, and one of the members of Arrow, or actually Gorilla, the owner of Arrow, he showed a photo of Downfall's main base. So that's why I believe this is kind of like their side base. but it's still really, really, really rich, guys. Now, I'm not sure where the stuff was stored from the raid on Arrow, but I'm hoping that it went to like our allies Anomia and them, so that they have the stuff to use. Alrighty, so all we got is just this little corridor right here, and this place is pretty much gone, guys. So let's go ahead and light that up, and this base is rated GG, guys. Alrighty, guys, so after that successful raid, I want to show you guys the brand new base. Now, we do have this base claimed, and it is fully bedrocked, but it's not a Titan. All we have is the vault room where we're storing everything, and the IG room where we have our grinder in. It does really well. Lately, it's not really working, and what I mean by that is I think the lava is just killing it a little too fast. But usually, if there's a bunch of IGs, they'll usually stack up in here and they'll auto grind for us. But I might have just to place a few more in there to make sure that they stack up, which we're gonna go ahead and do with all the IGs we got. I gotta remember where we placed them. Here they are. Okay, so we got a ton of IGs from that raid, guys. That is actually, what, $20 million raid? That's a crazy amount of stuff. Now the good thing is that Downfall and Arrow cannot take these IGs. They can sure as heck camp the IGs if they wanted to, but they won't be able to take them because of the claims, which I think is a pretty cool thing. It kind of keeps you in the game if you do get raided. But you know, that could change later on in the updates and all that. But yeah, that's what I mean right there. There was like 6 there, and they just kind of died off. Usually they don't, but you know, you never know. So let's go ahead and put fly on. Not home fly on. I don't know why I did that. Go and put fly on. Make sure we're flying, and we're gonna re-eat a gap. Because like I said, lava does actually destroy you. So let's go ahead and place these IGs down. This is absolutely nuts, guys. We have so many IGs in this base. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and start placing them on the inside now. And wow, I'm baffled, guys. You know, I wouldn't doubt it if Downfall raided us, to be honest, but as of now, this base is only going to be accessed by me, MVT, like my brother, and maybe Russian. And those are the guys that I know and talk to a lot. So I'm pretty comfortable with them having access to the base. But we'll see how this IG room does. They kind of do glitch out a bit with this, and we may change this a little bit just so they have a little room to roam around in, because I believe they're like 2 blocks high. I'm not sure. But we'll see how this IG room does, and it's looking pretty good, guys, with all these IGs. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And ooh, got a little spicy in there. We don't have any water. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode, and if you did, make sure you guys slap that like button and of course subscribe. And also, guys, if you want the link to the texture pack I am using, I will make sure to leave a link down in the description below. It's made by a member on the server. He's a pretty cool guy. So if you guys want to have this this texture pack, it's a really good PvP texture pack. I like it a bunch. And I'll make sure to leave that in the description below, guys. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video.